Let us analyze the mind map of PMBOK 6. The PMBOK 6 structure is given here. So here the PMBOK version 6 comprises of 5 process groups of initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. And it also has 10 knowledge areas of integration management, scope management, schedule management, cost management, quality management, resource management, communications management, risk management, procurement management, and stakeholder management. And it has a set of processes which are grouped into these 10 knowledge areas and these 5 process groups as a matrix. So if you go to page number 25 of PMBOK version 6, this is shown in detail. So you must go to page number 25. Let me see whether I can show you that. So if you go to page number 25, this makes it very clear. There are 5 process groups of initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. And there are 10 knowledge areas of integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, communications, risk, procurement, and stakeholder management. And these processes are grouped into these 5 process groups. 5 process groups and the 10 knowledge areas. For example, you take develop charter. It comes under initiation process group, and at the same time it is part of project integration management knowledge area. If you take plan scope management, it comes under scope management knowledge area, and it is associated with the planning process group. So for every process is linked to one knowledge area and one process group. And there are 5 process groups of initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. And there are 10 knowledge areas. And there are these processes arranged in a matrix form. So every process is linked to a knowledge area and a process group. Now let us go back to the mind map. So 5 process groups, they are initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. 10 knowledge areas we discussed, and there are processes, and these processes are grouped under these 5 process groups and the 10 knowledge areas. So this is the full-blown mind map of PMBOK version 6. So under initiation, we have 2 processes, develop charter and identify stakeholders. Under planning, we have all these processes like develop project management plan, plan scope management, collect requirements, define scope, create WBS, plan schedule management. So the whole set of processes under planning. Then we have processes under execution and monitoring and controlling. And closing, we have just one process, that is close project or phase. So this is just to give you an introduction of the structure of PMBOK version 6. Now you can proceed with the other knowledge areas like integration management, scope. For everything, I have given this mind map and associated video Don't try to by heart these things. Try to understand it, because most of the questions are going to be scenario based. So no point in by hearting it. And this is a work in progress. I'm giving building links to every document or a process, whatever it can be linked, I'm linking. So if you want to exactly see what is a project charter, you click on it. It will take you to the relevant page and explain the contents of a project charter, inputs, outputs, everything. So this is the whole site is a work in progress. Every day we refine it further and further. Now always we consider it as a minimum viable product, and we improve it based on the feedbacks we are getting from our students. The moment we understand that there is a difficult area for a student to understand, and if the same thing comes from more than one student, that is a great input for us. So please be open and discuss, communicate with us. If you are facing any issues, communicate, because you have the you use this contact us form lavishly. Either you can fill up this form and then send a message, or you can schedule a meeting with the instructor, or we can discuss it in the weekly Zoom meetings. Okay, but then you should note down all the areas which is not clear to you, so that during the meeting you can straight away discuss it very quickly. And you can even interact with me using WhatsApp. So if you don't want to wait, maybe this is the quickest form of interaction. So you just scan this using your WhatsApp application, and straight away you can send me a message and I will revert back to you. So please communicate lavishly with us. It can be the plus points of the course, it can be the negative points of the course, and this gives us a lot of trigger to simplify things further. Thank you very much.